Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and untold stories about Catherine, the Princess of Wales and her royal family. Today we bring you news. Inside cozy retreat where Catherine's recuperating after an announcement from Kensington Palace. In the weeks that follow, the Princess of Wales is going to appear back in the royal limelight following becoming the subject of an unusual social media speculation regarding her state of the health. Where she's recuperating, and why does it possess such a sordid history? Since Christmas, the Princess of Wales has concentrated on recovering from stomach surgery, so she's staying out of the limelight. However, Catherine has become the subject of a strange conspiratorial theory on the internet recently, even though she's not anticipated to return to the public's attention until following Easter. Debunking persistent speculation, the princess's representative stated, "We were extremely explicit from the very beginning because the Princess of Wales seemed out until following Easter and Kensington Palace was only going to be realising the information once something was noteworthy. Catherine's regaining her stamina and is scheduled to remain at the loved one's comfortable four-bedroom Windsor house until her royal homecoming, which is expected to take place sometime in April. The public have been told that she's been showing excellent strides. Following her stomach surgery a month ago, the Princess of Wales spent an additional 2 weeks recovering at the London clinic. She then returned home to Windsor to complete her recuperation at the family's Adelaide Cottage. While he was caring for his wife and 3 children, Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, 5, Prince William briefly walked out on royal responsibilities. The members of the royal family's Christmas Day excursion was Catherine's final public appearance. Throughout the previous holiday period, the princess apparently demonstrated enough improvement to spend time with her young children at their Norfolk residence, Anne Hall. The princess's return to Windsor came at the same time as William resumed his duties as monarch. Even though the entire family would be fully established in the house after moving there at the conclusion of summer 2022, others wondered whether a different Windsor property would be better. There was initial conjecture that Prince Andrew would relocate from his house at Royal Lodge to Frogmore Cottage, the somewhat smaller residence of Prince Harry and Meghan. According to a previous royal journalist for the BBC, there seems to be no pressing need to do this. A magazine asked whether she thought that the royal couple would be too worried regarding the issue. In an effort to provide the kids with an even more typical upbringing, they settled on Adelaide Cottage. They have extensive experience in the finer things in life, with their big Norfolk mansion and Kensington Palace dwellings, so maybe a more ordinary 4-bedroom property doesn't seem so awful after all. Royal Lodge may become more fit for the kids once they become older and they wish to invite relatives and close friends to visit, so the royals may be thankful for the extra room. However, I don't believe that there's an urgent need at this time. Adelaide Cottage, a place of refuge for King William IV's wife, Queen Adelaide, was constructed in 1831 and is situated in the centre of the Crown Estate's exclusive 655-acre royal park. The house has a colourful and controversial history, yet it is rather small compared to other nearby royal palaces. Adelaide Cottage was known to have many renowned occupants, but Queen Victoria was particularly fond of it, since she would often have her morning meal there. Some of the oldest and most well-known past occupants, nevertheless, was Group Captain Peter Townsend, who was romantically involved with Princess Margaret. Townsend, who had a prominent romantic relationship with Margaret, was a former pilot who served in the Royal Air Force and subsequently an equerry to King George VI. Because Peter turned out to be a 16-year-old divorcee, their connection was especially vile. A writer saw her pluck a stray lint off Townsend's blazer at Queen Elizabeth II's 1953 coronation, and the story of their friendship spread. The couple ended up being married in April of 1953, however, ultimately tied the knot since the Royal Marriages Act of 1772 forbade a divorcee from remarrying. I want to be made recognised that I made the choice to refrain from wedding Group Captain Peter Townsend, Margaret said, according to a 1955 announcement after the couple's breakup. For some time now, I've known that marriage under civil law may have been served as an option for me, provided that I gave my succession privileges. But I've made the choice not to prioritise these things ahead for other people because I'm aware of my responsibility to the Commonwealth and because the Church teaches that Christian marriage is unbreakable. Group Captain Townsend's unfaltering support and commitment have helped me much, and I have come to this conclusion on my own. After undergoing substantial remodelling in 2015, Adelaide Cottage now has very ornate furnishings. The primary bedroom at the vacation rental allegedly has an elaborate rope design, and the walls are draped with golden dolphins. Rumours briefly circulated after Prince Harry and Meghan's 2018 engagement that the cottage may be the couple's new Windsor residence. They loved the cottage's seclusion and its proximity to London, rumour has it. The home's placement is particularly ideal for Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, since they attend Lambrook School, which is very close by. Thanks for watching the video. Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for the time being.